Unfortunately, in those days, he was still recovering from very serious injuries he had in that racing Grand Prix. Many of you guys, they probably were at that racing Grand Prix. Not finishing fourth, while other people trying to get to him on the first lap of the Grand Prix, the last two Grand Prix.
Yes, I don't think there'll be many people who'll be disappointed with Johnny Herbert's winning the British Grand Prix.
It's fantastic being that all the problems I've had like 6 years ago with breaking the feet, I said this more or less when I finished second in Barcelona, but this is more special, it's more what I've always wanted to do. My wife's been very supportive the whole way through, so it's down to her that she's helped me through.
And the closing stages of the race, so many thoughts must have been going through your mind. Any negative thoughts looking at the sky or the car?
Well, I was looking at the sky, yeah, but I could see it coming and I thought, don't you dare. And luckily enough it stayed there. So, but it was just really trying to just concentrate on what was going on with Jean behind. You never know what can happen anyway, so it was just concentrate and keep a nice pace.
Honestly, when I was at the beginning second behind him, I tried and I said why not, but it was anyway very difficult because he was pushing hard. And by radio they asked me to slow down because I had not oil enough in the engine. In high speed corner I had some peak of oil pressure, so I tried to slow down, but anyway I'm very pleased to be second here in the British Grand Prix.
Immediately as I left the pits, then the electrics had failed in the car, and I thought, well, okay, 5 more laps and the gearbox will explode. But it just kept going and going, and then of course when I saw that Damon and Michael went off and I could challenge for Johnny, I thought, well, this is great. But I knew, because my electrics had failed, that I had no way of knowing what speed I was doing in the pit lane. I was speeding, rules are rules, you pay the price.
You presumably didn't see anything of the going of Damon and Michael, but have you heard any reaction to it as yet?
No, I just saw on the big screen during the race. I saw them touch and go into the gravel. So I have to say that whoever supplies the big screens, it's fantastic for watching the race. So I saw them go off, and I thought, there's going to be something interesting to discuss afterwards. It kind of makes the whole battle for between those two more interesting.